Hey, what's up guys, I am Tech. Welcome to our territory. The iPhone 12 leaks have begun. Here is what you need to know. The iPhone 12 is coming in 2020 and it may be a big change to Apple flagship smartphones. After a limited update and with the iPhone 11 series, the first flagship Apple phone of a new decade does seem to be the first opportunity for the shake-up. We have already seen Apple unveil the budget iPhone this year in the form of the iPhone SE, but it's almost certain the company will bring a new flagship series toward the end of the year. According to John Prosser's information, iPhone 12 is coming with 4 variants. Now let's talk about each of its variant. iPhone 12 with 5.4 OLED display, codenamed 252G, aluminum body, smaller notch, A14 Bionic and 5G with 2 cameras. And the second one with a 6.1 OLED display, codenamed D53G, aluminum body, smart touch, A14 Bionic and 5G with 2 cameras. On the third position, the iPhone 12 Pro with 6.1 OLED display, codenamed 253P, stainless steel body, smaller notch, A14 Bionic and 5G with 3 cameras and lidar. The last but not the least, iPhone 12 Pro Max with 6.7 OLED display, codename T54P, stainless steel body, smaller notch, A15 Bionic with 5G and with 3 cameras plus lidar. According to IS Universe, the design of iPhone 12 Pro Max, the chin is only 2.3mm, which will be the nightmare of all Android phones. The latter is coming with 12 Pro and 12 Pro Max. Process information suggests it will be aluminum used on the iPhone 12, while the iPhone 12 Pro and Pro Max will come with a stainless body. We have seen leaked sketches showing 4 rear lenses on the iPhone 12 Pro. This sketch supposedly came from a build of iOS 14 and is backed by lots of sources. 3 of the lenses look like those on the iPhone 11 Pro, if perhaps slightly bigger, but the new 4th lens looks like the lidar scanner found on the iPod Pro 2020. This can accurately judge distance and therefore depth. It is the line with the rumors above which would allow for improved augmented reality and portrait mode. Elsewhere, one source says the iPhone 12 may have a 64 megapixel main camera over the 12 megapixel snapper of the previous few versions, which will be the huge upgrade. This leak also suggests that the phone will have multiple lenses and that support night mode shooting, and the ultra-wide snapper could have a dedicated macro mode. As for the iPhone 12 colors, we have heard a rumor that Apple will be debuting a navy blue on its top-end models. Report says that the midnight green color that debuted on the iPhone 11 Pro sold beyond Apple's expectation, so it may decide to keep that, or it may be replaced in the lineup by this navy shade. The iPhone 11 Pro and Pro Max were available in space gray, silver and gold along the side with the midnight green. Those shades may remain for the iPhone 12 Pro along with Pro Max, but we have yet to hear any from evidence those colors will return. As for the standard iPhone 12, we are expecting a similar pastel range to the iPhone 11. That phone is available in black, green, yellow, purple, red and white, so you should probably expect some of those colors to return in 2020 device. We have touched upon a display a little bit about the 4 different models you can expect in 2020, but here we are going to dive into the rumors about the tech for the screen being used. Ming Chiu also said that all the iPhone 12 models may come with the OLED screen touch for the first time. That's claim we are heard more than once too. One or more 2020 iPhone models might have a 120Hz refresh rate, up from 20Hz on current models, which has been rumored by a reputable rigger could make interactions feel smoother. The RAM could also get a boost, with analysts claiming that the iPhone 12 Pro and iPhone 12 Pro Max will have a 6GB of the step, up from 4GB on their predecessor. Thought the standard iPhone 12 will apparently stick with 4GB. This is something we have now heard again, so it may well be true. The chipset seems ready too, as an A14 Bionic leaked the benchmark show it had a single core with a multi-score that was ahead of the Snapdragon 865, the processor we have seen in almost all Android flagships in 2020. And the iPhone 12 may also support the new 802.1 specification, which could allow it share content at speed of at least 20 to 30 GB per second. So in every sense, this phone is likely to be the fast. Battery capacity is an unknown at the moment for the iPhone 12 range. One rumor from the late 2019 suggested that the Apple may have using a smaller battery protection module for the iPhone 12 that would allow it to be packed in a larger cell. Whether that happens or not is currently unknown. Apple's big software developer conference is set to start on June 2020, and it is expected to be the event where we first hear about iOS 14, which is likely to be dubbed on the new iPhone. Let me know down the comments below what your thoughts about the phone. Thank you for watching. I see you next time.